Yo, in 1999, The Matrix dropped and changed everything, right? That movie blew up. The same year, another film exposed the same truth, but was completely overlooked, and it's called The 13th Floor. So basically, a tech company, they build a fully immersed simulation of 1937 Los Angeles. People jack in and they inhabit avatars, so kind of like Ready Player One. But at some point, a body is discovered. Someone was murdered inside the simulation. The investigation leads to the main character, Doug, to a truth that breaks him open. His 1990s world is also a simulation, layered above his layer, and the top of it is nowhere in sight. In Gnostic cosmetology, the material universe is also counterfeit. The physical realm is basically a lower plane crafted by the demiurge to trap divine sparks into bodies, making them forget that what their origin is. And it's funny because each simulated world believes that they are real. Each creator of these simulations thinks they're in charge above the other creator. So it's just a bunch of worlds where they think they're in charge, and then there's just another creator who's above them, and it just keeps going on. And each of these creators treat these characters inside their simulation as an NPC. But those characters, they still suffer, they still feel love, and they still feel genuine fear. So that's like the Archons interface with our reality in the same way. And there's a scene where Doug drives to the edge of the entire simulation. The 1937 world simply just stops. Roads become green wireframes. You could see the computer program behind everything. He literally drives up and touches the firmament. So in esoteric traditions, the firmament is the barrier between the material and what lies beyond it. Basically the boundary to block souls from ascending back to the pleroma. And it's interesting because the company logo says it all. It's a serpent in a circle eating its tail, the Ouroboros. It represents the eternal cycle of creation and destruction, worlds within worlds without beginning or end. And entering the simulation is interesting because consciousness is downloaded into an avatar. The original body goes limp. The new body wakes up with memories intact. This is like the reincarnation mechanism. You leave one vessel, forget the transition, and then you wake up into another life. The thing is, the Matrix showed when Neo woke up in the real world, he had a real body. This movie doesn't even give you that comfort. The ending even shows that they don't even know what the top level is, and they don't even know how high it goes. There's always another floor above it, and there's always another architect that's in charge. You're basically waking up through layers of an illusion, and you can never see the top. And I also think it's interesting that it's called the 13th floor, because there's definitely not 13 floors, there's way more than that, but why 13? And I'm sure a lot of you know the reason behind that. Let's just say that 13 is a number that's very important when it comes to this reality. Let me know if you guys think there's any connection.